So AI, or artificial intelligence, is becoming more and more present in our daily lives, and it impacts a number of different industries in different ways. The music industry is no exception. It's recently emerged that David Guetta used AI to recreate Eminem's voice on one of his tracks that he played at one of his shows, and he believes that AI is pretty much got a big role in the future of producing music. Now today I'm not here to open up a debate on if David Guetta was right or wrong to recreate a world famous artist's voice using AI, but what I do want to talk about and what I want to find out about is if AI has a role in teaching the next generation of DJs, giving them advice, tricks, tips, etc. Basically, if it does, it pretty much makes my channel redundant. So am I talking myself out of a job here? I don't really know. But what we're going to do today is go onto a website called GPT. Now, if you haven't heard about this, this is basically an AI website where you can ask it absolutely anything and it will return you an answer. So I'm going to ask it some DJing related questions and see what it comes back with. Now, this website is completely free to sign up to. You just sign up with an email address, set up an account, and there you go. You basically ask it anything and see what it comes back with. What kind of answers am I going to get from this software when I ask it DJ related questions? Let's get straight into it. Right, so here we are. I'm on the ChatGPT website. I've literally not typed in any questions yet. You are seeing my reactions as I type in these questions. I've literally just signed up for an account today, just before hitting record on this video. So it does, on this homepage, it's pretty basic, but it does say there's some limitations. It might occasionally generate incorrect information. I mean, the fact that it says occasionally means that it must be pretty accurate. May occasionally produce harmful instructions or biased content, limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. Okay, so it's a little bit historical. So I guess we just type in the message like a text message down the bottom. Okay, so let's type in a fairly generic DJing question about learning how to DJ. So if you are a beginner DJ, what is the best way to learn how to be a DJ? Question mark. Here we go. Okay, so it's thinking. Oh, wow. Here we go. The best way. Oh, my. Practice, practice, practice. I mean, that's what I would say. Familiarize yourself with equipment and the software you'll be using. Start experiment. Oh, this is really in depth. Then take classes. Many cities have DJ schools or music production schools that offer classes on DJing. That's very true. There's obviously the online courses as well, online tutorials on YouTube. I mean, wow, okay. Attend events, live DJ events to see how professional DJs perform and interact with the crowd, and find a mentor. Remember that becoming a skilled DJ takes time, patience, and a lot of practice. That is absolutely crazy, because a lot of that advice is what I would give. I'd say look for people on YouTube. I'd say there are courses out there, but use them as a bit of a guide. You want to develop your own style. Attending events, going and seeing other DJs, how they perform, how they read the crowd. I've said that in so many of my vlogs. Practice, practice, practice. I've always said it takes patience, and that's pretty much the summary that they've given at the end here. I'm absolutely shocked at how good that answer is. That's AI. I mean, I may as well just close down the channel, right? Okay, let's ask it another question. The second question, we're going to go Pioneer, DJ, or Denon, because that's a massive debate, right? Pioneer, DJ, or Denon. Here we go. It's thinking. Pioneer, DJ, and Denon are both well-respected brands in the DJ equipment industry, and each has its own strengths and weaknesses. Ultimately, the decision between Pioneer DJ and Denon will depend on personal preferences, needs, and budget. Pioneer DJ is a popular brand that has been around for decades. Oh my God. It knows about CDJs and mixers. That is absolutely wild. Pioneer DJ is known for its user-friendly interface and reliable performance, making it a popular choice. On the other hand, Denon has been gaining popularity in recent years. It's mentioning the brand name, so Prime. Denon DJ's got advanced technology, agreed, yes. Often people say that Pioneer is not as advanced as Denon, built-in Wi-Fi, the touchscreen, and it is more affordable than Pioneer. That Denon is more affordable. It's important to research and compare specific features. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I think what I'm most shocked about is how in-depth the answers go, like how much detail that they're giving, and like along the same lines as what I would say. Okay, let's ask it something else that's DJing related. How to get your first DJ gig? How do I get my first DJ gig? Okay, here we go. Thinking, getting your first DJ gig can be challenging, but there are several steps you can take to increase your chances for success. I'm literally blown away by this. Creating a demo mix, network with other DJs and promoters, attending local events, meeting other DJs. I mean, I think I did this video, didn't I, with a fairly sort of new DJ that was starting out, Nadeem, and he gave loads of great advice on his experience. Of course, this is not based on any experience, but a lot of the advice that we would give is very similar to this, like networking with DJs and promoters, offer to play for free. I personally have got a bit of a pet hate against that, but I know people that have got gigs, create a professional online presence. It's like, this has got all bases covered, like a website, social media pages, reach out to venues. Remember, getting your first DJ gig takes persistence and patience. I always say that. I always say, knock on many doors. It's going to take a while for one to be open. Keep practicing and refining your skills. It's the fact that they break it down into, or whatever's generating this creates such detailed answers. I literally don't know what to say. The fact that this is like AI, this is artificial intelligence. There isn't a person typing this answer. But it's written like a human is speaking to you. I just find this absolutely mind-blowing. I'm going to ask it one more question. And it's one that I get asked quite a lot, actually, is how, as a DJ, how should you handle requests? I'll say music requests. Only because I think I feel like it. Surely it can't answer something like this, because it's down to, if the venue takes the request, or if, as a DJ you're willing to play requests. But here we go. Handling music requests is an important part of being a DJ. There are several ways to handle requests. Consider, oh my God, will it fit in the set and your overall mood? I mean, I've got a video about this, by the way. Check this out do you need to check it out? It's giving you all the answers. Communicate respectfully. This is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm shocked at how good the advice is, from just just how detailed. It's giving you 5 bullet points. So communicate respectively, set boundaries for requests, let the crowd know when you're taking requests. I mean that's quite difficult sometimes, unless you don't want to announce it, really. Be prepared. That is crazy. But there we go. AI can teach you or give you some tips and tricks on how to be a DJ. What has just happened there? I'm literally gobsmacked. So in doing this experiment, right, I thought it would give back maybe 1-sentence answers. Maybe I didn't agree with some of the things it was chucking out, but the detail that it's gone to, and the fact it almost feels like it knows DJing. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm guessing they just gather a load of data from loads of different sources all over the internet to produce that, but that's not someone typing, and it looks like, or it feels like someone is typing you a message back. That is just a computer responding to my question. Maybe this has been around for a while. I don't actually know. I'm not actually that savvy with computers, but honestly, this is completely blown my mind. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Do I have a role on YouTube in the next 5 years, or do we have things like this? I don't know, but intrigued to know your thoughts down below. And yeah, what's the future? This is, I don't know, it's quite a new but quite scary world at the same time. Thanks for tuning in anyway. If you haven't yet checked out my last video on the only record pool that I use, that is up there, a bit more of a traditional topic for you, and I will see you in the next video.